you wrote a famous essay, Famine, Affluence and Morality, in which you argued that affluent people should give away money to eradicate world poverty. Could you explain more about what does it mean, effective altruism?
So I think you all know what altruism means. It means living your life not only for yourself, but for others, leaving the world a better place than it would have been perhaps if you'd never been in it. And you're right, that early article that I wrote, Famine, Affluence and Morality, talked about that and argued that those of us who are affluent or even just middle class in an affluent country, which makes us affluent by global standards, ought to be doing substantially more than people typically do to help people in extreme poverty, because there were at that time more than 1 billion people living on below the World Bank's extreme poverty line, which means they don't have enough income to reliably feed and shelter their families. So I was saying that living an ethical life isn't just a matter of following those rules that say you should not or you must not, but also of positively helping people who are, through no fault of their own, in much greater need than we are. And that was really what I was trying to argue and to suggest that we ought to be doing that. But the effective part of it came in later when a movement began in sort of around 2008, 2009, where people started saying, yes, but if you have a certain amount of resources, you need to get the best value from them. And one of the interesting things they pointed out was that when we make purchases for ourselves, we buy a new phone or a car, we do a lot of research on what will get us the best value for our money. But when people donate to charity, they hardly ever do that research. So the effective altruism part of it was to try to provide that information to people in different fields. And that led to a charity that I co-founded, The Life You Can Save, which curates a list of organisations that people can donate to.